Today we explore a historic sanatorium completely lost in time. After a terrible 6-hour drive, we had finally arrived at the Seaview Hospital, and of course we were just totally ecstatic to explore, but our energy levels just weren't there, so the first ordeal was actually sleeping on the roof to have energy to explore throughout the day. This is my experience, exploring the abandoned Staten Island Seaview Hospital. Seaview Hospital is a historic hospital complex located in New York. The site originally began construction in 1905 and was finished in 1938, which consisted of 37 buildings total. Some medical equipment here is even over 87 years old, as 1938 was quite a long time ago. The buildings are currently experiencing severe states of decay, partaking inside and out the buildings. After sitting vacant for many years, sections of the complex would be renovated and reopened as a fully functioning rehabilitation center and nursing home. After power napping on a gravel rock roof for nearly 3 hours, gaining as much energy as we could find, it was finally time to set out into the depths of the complex, with our first task being locating a legend. Oh, I still have more to go. One more floor. So right now we're nonchalant looking for a legend. Found him. Now that we've acquired the homeboy, let's get into this. Since taking our wonderful roof nap, the activity outside of the building just absolutely skyrocketed. We could not look anywhere without seeing activity.
We're gonna head down to the tunnels.
Hell yeah, dude.
Go to the next building.
Fish my light out.
Yeah, literally. It's just dark down here. Get a light. Gotta go left. The old steam tunnels here.
Tunnels and underground excavation are among the first and historically oldest man-made structures of major complexes.
That's crazy right there. That one's pretty nice, to be honest.
Wooden wheelchairs were primarily used in the mid-1900s, and being given the date of this hospital, it is most likely from the 1940s, which would make it 70 years old. This tree is literally reaching in through the window and going back outside. Holy crap. Dude, that's a super old, autopsy light. Or surgery light. That's insane. That's how the surgery lights looked.
They've came so far.
Seriously. Started from the bottom. This is one of the main living rooms of the tuberculosis center, but given a 50% mortality rate, not a lot made it through, so this was definitely the demise location of a number of individuals. So we're here on a porch. Pretty dope. See the road from here. It's crazy looking at the courtyard of this place. It just always gives the most contrasting comparison, being able to view the growth of the trees that were most likely only the size of small bushes nearly almost 100 years ago. What's particularly dystopian about this sanatorium is 90% of the equipment and patient-related items still remain inside, giving a crazy wild look straight into the past, such as this pile of pill bottles next to a shoulder-high pile of patient-related bottles. The amount of debris buildup on these hospital beds unaffected by humans was just absolutely otherworldly. There's some pretty crazy machines in here. I don't really even know what this is, but definitely crazy. This even looks like some sort of super old x-ray. Honestly, crazy. This is crazy. Dentist x-ray from the 70s. Push down the stairs. What the hell?
That outside is really cool of this place. I really do like it. Check that out. It's the vines going all the way up. Like all these trees were probably not here when this was open. This was probably all grass at one point.
Think? Yeah, it probably was. You're right. Like, dude, these are huge trees
They are.
for this little space. Crazy, bro. Landscaping guys are mad at each other.
Definitely, you don't want a mark on my neck for this next drive. I've had this on.
You've had that camera on all day. While we're walking through this tunnel, I just wanted to add that a crazy movie of the name Terrifier was actually filmed at this complex. I had no idea about this, and I have actually watched the movie, and I looked it up, and Lord behold, it was filmed here. I had no idea. At this point in time, walking through the tunnels, we have explored the majority of the sanatorium, but there still would remain 1 to 2 buildings that are now technically abandoned, but they are being cleared out still, so they are definitely the riskiest locations of the entire property. And of course, we're gonna check them out. This point of the tunnel was definitely a challenge, as it was filled with these metal bars that were just completely greased to deter anybody from, I guess, surpassing this point of the tunnel, except for us. I don't really know whose idea it was to choose grease and metal bars over, like, a fence or a camera. I don't really understand. Anyways, once you get past the grease barricade, it opens up and you can definitely see that this is an area that is being actively renovated, as this area does actually have work lights hanging in it and fixtures all along, as the rest of the complex does not. While we were nearing the end of this short tunnel that we had just turned down, we began to hear some weird noises, human sounding noises nearby. I remember distinctly I could just hear this strange scuffling noise behind this door, and that was it. That's all I needed to get the hell out of there, and thank God I ran. Literally, the second we got to the end of the tunnel where we were safe, I turned around and looked, and there's a worker coming straight into where we were just standing. Thankfully, the worker didn't see us, and he wasn't acting alarmed at all. He just continued with his work, so we continued with our explore. We're under one of the campus roads right now. I can hear individuals just talking above and cars driving around, stuff like that. Pretty crazy. And to my right lies more tunnels, and we haven't been that way, and there is more buildings that way, so we'll just keep on pushing and hope for the best, I guess, right? As the final region of the complex was the riskiest, we would of course want to wait until nightfall, so in a few hours, that's when the explore would begin for this location. And that's exactly what we did. Nearly as soon as dusk hit, we began our journey into the active section that was still continuously being renovated. All over this section, it was just completely littered with signs of activity, people coming in and out every single day. While wandering around the construction site, we ended up finding extra contractor vests, so we all decided to throw one on just to get the full experience. It was definitely fascinating to see how these abandoned places can be turned around by these big crews in such a short amount of time. All of these rooms will be completely renovated and will resemble nothing as they do now. Definitely cool.
Nutty, dude.
If you enjoyed this video, throw a like at it, and if you want to see more, subscribe. You know what to do.